While addressing journalists for the first time in a new year at party headquarters in Kamocha, the National Unity Platform Party, led by its president Robert Kyagulanyi Sentamu, spoke out against the proposal by a section of NRM supporters under the Transformer Cadres Association Uganda, who are advocating for members of parliament to elect the president. According to party president Robert Kyagulanyi, also known as Bobi Wine, this is a deliberate move to take away Uganda's right to vote.
I told you in the past that one day Museveni will say there are no more elections. Some people thought I was lying, but I told you, and you journalists can quote me, and you can bring that video evidence, because we told you. Well, it did not take as long as we thought it would take. Now all of you have heard that Museveni and his ilk are moving to take away the power of the people of Uganda and their mandate to elect their president.
According to Bobi Wine, this move aims at entrenching the president in leadership and is similar to the scrapping of term limits in 2005 and the age limit in 2017.
Every time the constitution bars Museveni from achieving or pursuing his selfish ends, he tears out the page that blocks him. I want to remind you, Ugandans from every corner of Uganda and from all over the world, that this is the last opportunity that you have. I told you in 2017 that you need to rise up and defend the Constitution before the Constitution is too weak to defend you.
Kyagulanyi also spoke out against what he termed as tenacious violation of rule of law by the security agencies, citing the arrest and detention of novelist Kakwenza Ruchirabashaija, who was arrested and charged with offensive communication under the Computer Misuse Act for insulting the Chief of Land Forces, Muhoozi Kainerugaba, and the President of Uganda, Yoweri Museveni.
Convinced that they did all this to cover up for the torture marks. As you all remember, when I was arrested in Arua, I was badly tortured. My family and lawyers were kept away from seeing me. They injected me with all manner of steroids to ensure that the swelling goes down, to ensure that they kind of cover up for the torture that they had inflicted on me. So I'm convinced that they're doing all this to cover the shame. They don't want the journalists to have a look at Kakwenza.
Last year, a number of NUP members were arrested on grounds of possessing clothes similar to military attire, including berets. NUP is now condemning the way government is treating renowned journalist Andrew Mwenda, who appeared on social media in full military uniform while playing in a military aircraft.
While they are arresting people for wearing this people power beret, recently all of you saw Andrew Mwenda wearing a full military uniform, walking into a fighter plane with fully uniformed soldiers. Museveni's son, just like Gaddafi's son used to behave, just like Saddam's sons used to behave, he came out and closed all the investigation with a mere tweet.
According to Robert Kyagulanyi, Ugandans have to rise up against aggression to defend the constitution. Adams Mayambala, CTV, PM Edition.